Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again. Well, with a different type of format for you, my friends. The Boomy Show, not live, but kind of live with me in front of you. Hello, everyone. No, Beatrice, it's not time for you. Yes, it is. It's always time for me. I want to know why I'm not here. I don't know who you are. My friends, this has been a very slow kind of week for the channel. Not a lot of news coming on all fronts. Now, if we did World of Warcraft news, bam, there's big news right there. They got the Shadowlands coming October 26th. But this is just more of really like, hey, channel updates, me talking, podcast, the Boomy Show, that type of deal. And if you guys want more of this stuff, hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will do more of this podcasty type stuff for you. What are you looking at with the screen right here? Well, this is from my old streaming setup when I used to be a streamer. Excuse me while I enjoy some adult beverages. Yummy. Yeah, really no editing is going to happen here. It's going to be bad since I have stuff in my mouth. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't cough, you cough. Shut up. So yeah, let's talk about this, my friends. So yeah, I have been busy as F. That is without a doubt. My microphone's going all over the place. I don't know why. But yeah, I've been busy as F recently. And this is where we kind of like, and I haven't really done a lot of content for the channel, which sucks because I love doing content. I love doing stuff for you guys. And I just have not had the time to do it. And lo and behold, there really hasn't been much news to do for the channel, for SWTOR, for Star Trek Online, for us to really dive into and sink our teeth into, and which that happens, right? That happens. We find ourselves sometimes in lulls in the gaming industry where there's just not a lot of news, but that usually ramps up to when then there becomes a butt ton of news for us to cover, and that day is coming soon. Sorry, I'm looking at a giant box of cigars I just got, so it's really pretty. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, there's not a lot of news going on right now within SWTOR or Star Trek Online. This is the waning days of summer, and thank God it finally feels not like fall, but it's not humid as F, as if you're walking outside into a freaking shower without rain. Kill me now and shave my beard off and call me a lady. Don't do that. That's just weird. So yeah, if you're not used to these type of shows, the Boomy Show, it's a format that's extremely loose. There are no show notes, and I pretty much talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about, and sometimes there might be naughty words. So there's that. I spilled, and that's just unprofessional. Anyways, my friends, I hope you're all doing great. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, and somehow you found yourself here on accident. Well, I apologize tremendously. But if you are here, you're part of the over 4,000 family members here on Boomy Nation. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. So yeah, there's not a lot of news going on in our respective gaming that we do on this channel. Like I said, World of Warcraft's got a lot of news going on. This is, I love World of Warcraft. I've been playing it for over 10 years. And it was honestly a game I thought about doing for the channel, but that market is so saturated. I mean, I've done test videos for it before, and that's something you'll find content creators do. We will do test videos, we'll do stuff out there to where we think people, we'll test the waters. We'll see how things go. I did that with ESO, and I found out that I love the story of Elder Scrolls Online, but the mechanics of it, I just could not get into. And it's one of those things where I love it, I would love to play it, but I just cannot get into it. It's weird. It's not even about the story. It's not even about a lot of things going on in the game. It's the mechanics of it. And I find that there are other games taking my time away. SWTOR, Star Trek Online, Apex Legends, which I'm loving right now, is Season 6? Yeah, Season 6. There's a spider web above my monitor right now. This bothered me, so I'm going to excuse me while you stare at my tattoos. So that's the thing. So yeah, like I said, there are no show notes. This is just me completely going off the rails. But I decided that you guys needed to see. I need to get a coaster for my adult beverage. I wanted you guys. I needed to do something. I needed to put out a video. I honestly was not in the mood to do a Let's Play video. To be perfectly honest with you on that one. Doesn't mean I don't want to do them. I have them planned out. They're written down in my notes. I have a giant binder that's not even in my studio right now, but it's a binder filled with Let's Play stuff and ideas I want to do. But as I've learned from a friend of mine who has his own YouTube channel, who does a lot of, like, you know, how-tos with YouTube, if you don't feel like doing something, don't do it. And I don't want to ever do anything unless it's genuine for you guys. And sometimes a Let's Play just takes a lot out of you, man. You spend like a whole hour doing it, and you're just like, I'm just really tired, and I just don't want to do it. What the heck's going on with some of my art? Like, here's something I made a while ago. It's quite literally, ooh, the green screen's not liking that. A skeleton on a toilet, and he was cockeyed, and I wasn't liking that. What other things can I show you that are in the studio right now? Is my arm. This is totally unprofessional of me. Here's the skeleton throne I made because I was at the dollar store and bought a butt ton of these skeletons because I love Halloween. Let me tell you, my neighbor just gave me tons of Halloween stuff. God bless her soul. I love her to death. Thank you so much for that. But there's that. There's a skeleton throne. And if you can see it, he's chained up because kinky. Let's see. What else do I have up here? I got this one. This is fun. This might be a little bit more X-rated for you guys because... yeah, he's got it. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, so there's that. What am I talking about? This is what happens when you do a show without show notes. There are no rules. I'm literally just sitting here recording. I'm honestly just chatting with you guys. I love you guys. You guys are great. I should just hit the live button. That would have been fun. I probably should just do that. But no, don't worry. I'm not drunk. That's for darn sure. I have work tomorrow, so I can't be that way. But yeah, so there's not a lot going on, so I want to do a video for you guys. I want to get some content out there for you guys, let you know what's going on in the channel right now and all that jazz. Not a whole lot, but like I said, going back to the original thing of all this was we sometimes during the summer, we also find ourselves in times of we're doing test videos, we're launching some stuff we don't typically always do. And we try to test the water, see how it goes. Like I said with World of Warcraft, I wanted to go out there, test the waters a couple times with a couple videos with some new stuff with World of Warcraft. And it didn't hit the mark I wanted to. Now, when I do a test video, you're getting some insider stuff right here. What I'm looking for is, at right now where we are at the channel, about 4,000, a little over 4,000 subscribers. I'm looking for over 100 views plus on a video. That right there tells me the video did pretty good. Let's do more. Let's see how those go. And if I get a couple more of those type of videos in that same genre, say the same game, and I get that same type of viewership and I get more on that, then I know that's a good trend to follow and to continue doing that. And believe me, I will not do a game I'm not enjoying and I don't want to play. Now, I'm not going to play with you guys on that one. I will always try to be genuine on this channel for you guys. I don't want you guys to think I'm some fake beard out there. I'm just going to take my beard off, which I can't because my beard is freaking awesome. Oh, that just looked horrible. Man, my beard looks really gray in this. It's really not that gray. It's really more red. Excuse me while I get my comb out and comb my beard. So, yeah, that's the thing. But I wanted you guys to see what's going on, what's behind a lot of things I do. So we're not doing a lot of World of Warcraft on this video, even though that is a game I love. I've been playing that game forever. And yeah, they have a new expansion coming out October 26th. Party on Shadowlands. Cannot wait. The videos for it look amazing. And Uther the Lightbringer, I am totes looking forward to. But yeah, SWTOR has been pretty dead lately when it comes to news. I've been seeing a lot of people on the starter plans. That's awesome. I've been playing a lot of GSF lately. I've been really trying to play some new fighters in GSF. And yes, I do have a video planned on a guide to how to do GSF. That is coming slowly but surely. It's in the works. But I have been enjoying that, and I've been trying to do some new stuff in that as well so I can get some stuff done for the video. Star Trek Online, you have your not Rishi, wrong game. Wrong galaxy. You have your Ryza event going on, which I honestly, to be honest with you guys, I haven't really done much with. I've been busy as F lately, and that's another reason why I haven't gotten a lot of content out of here as well. Just because I've been tired. I've been tired, and I literally just want to come home and veg. That's where I am right now. And of course, if there's some breaking news, you would get it first here on the channel for either of those games. Don't worry there. You're not going to get much of ESO on here just because the reasons I explained. I had to take it off my computer just because it was taking up room. I actually re-downloaded Anthem. I want to get back into Anthem. And that actually reminds me, I actually started playing a lot of Destiny lately. Past month or so during this whole quarantine crap. I've been playing Destiny and actually really enjoying it. Although I will have to say some of my complaints with Destiny have been with it's hard to figure out what the heck your quests are and where to do them. And that's where I think Anthem really shines. And you'll find out in this type of format I'm doing right now in this show, there is no format. So I'm going to jump all over the place. So prepare yourselves. It's definitely not as professional as my regular videos. But yeah, I will find that Destiny lacks a good mechanic where it tells you what to do, whereas Anthem, I really feel like they nailed that part where they tell you where the quests are and how to do them, and you know, in a linear progression as to where to find them and how to do where you are. Whereas Destiny kind of feels like you just start playing and see what happens and whatnot. But I really like Destiny, and I can totally see the comparison between Anthem and Destiny. Now, I should totally not be dipping while doing this. What? Tobacco, Sith growth. Leave me alone. We all have our vices, okay? Party on. At least it's not, you know, hardcore stuff. Like, I don't know, sprinkles? Or carbs. Carbs are evil. Never do carbs, kids. Never do carbs. There's a lot of cool and exciting things coming out with Anthem. A lot of cool blog posts coming out about Anthem in the future. Pirates apparently are a new faction. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still love Anthem. I still am excited for Anthem. And one of my dear personal friends, William of Your Anthem, he's been like a mainstay in the Anthem world and Anthem content creator. And I suggest you guys all go follow his channel, Your Anthem, if you like that type of content. He's a great guy, great friend. He's awesome. I met his fiance at the last Star Wars celebration, SWTOR Cantina that we had here in the Chicago area. She is great anchor. I love her. She's beautiful. She's great. And congratulations to you both for your engagement. You guys are great. You're gonna make beautiful babies. I'm just saying, a lot of red-haired, gingered babies is gonna be great, and you're all gonna look like Twi'leks. It's amazing. I don't know what I'm saying. It's because this is freeform, and I have no guidelines to go by. So, you're welcome. I haven't started punching out my voices. Hello, I'm Beatrice, and I want to do naughty things. Yeah, right. Anyways, so yeah. Outside of the gaming world, I know some of you have asked me before, Boomy, like, what other things are you, like, into, dude? Like, what type? So this is, like, a weird, like, hybrid drive video. And one of the things I'm into, some of you already know this, I am a big cigar fan. I love cigars. I have a giant humidor behind the green screen that has about 50 cigars in them right now. I am a big cigar guy, and no, I don't smoke them all the time because I feel like cigars need to be. I know some people are like, no, I don't like it. It's whatever. Party on. If you don't like that stuff, great. I'm never going to go like, oh my gosh, you should totally have one. It's like the best thing in the world. No, I'm not. Just if you didn't like, pew pew things like, guns or something like that. I'm never going to tell you well, okay, I probably would. I'd probably dude, let's just go to range together, and I bet you I would change your mind. I probably would. You should go to the range with me. It's fun. So I got these guys, General Grants. Don't worry, he's not racist. Sorry, when there's no free form when it's free form and there's drinks going on, stupid things might happen. So I got these guys. Funny story about these. Before I went on my fishing vacation, as words are really hard to say, this is a cedar chest, by the way, all made in the Dominican Republic. I ordered these gut suckers to take on the trip with me. But they were just like ammo these days, back ordered, and you couldn't find them. So I'm like, oh, screw it. I'm just going to buy another pack of 20 cigars and just take them on the trip with me. Party on. There it is. But then I took it out of the cart. I canceled the order, said, listen, I don't want to wait for it. I honestly, literally, because I'm a big history buff, I'm a big Civil War buff as well. I'm a big America buff on top of that. So I really just wanted the box for these as well. Look at those. Those are pretty. But yeah, I canceled the whole order, and then lo and behold, I checked my email, which I do every morning. All my 15,000 emails that I have, and one for the show, one for personal Amazon uses and orders and whatnot. And lo and behold, this said it was shipped. I'm like, what? Okay. So I'm not going to argue. I will never argue to add to my collection and get a pretty cool looking cigar box. But these are what we call a Corona. They're a little smaller. They're not really fancy. They don't have like a little wrapper on them to be all fancy. And this is not, I mean, it's a box of 30, and I think it cost me like $35, which is in the cigar world is pretty darn cheap for 30 of these suckers. And this is a cedar line case as well to help with keeping them preserved, keeping everything nice and fresh inside, which is what you want to do with a cigar. I've been getting pretty deep and heavy into the cigar world lately. And listen, if you're into that kind of stuff, if you ever want to get into this stuff, let me know. Send me an email in below. But I believe cigars should be savored. They're not like you're not Freud, right? Freud did over 20 cigars a day. I don't even know how he found the time. I smoke Churchills. Those are usually my big boys. Hold on 1 second for an edit. So here we are. My usual entertainment is this guy. Let's compare that guy with what where's my camera? There it is. What I got. So this guy right here is a Churchill. That is the length. Winston Churchill was famous for smoking that. This is Fidalgo, and this is the Ulysses S. Grant Corona style. So I usually like the big boys, more of that. And that's an hour. That's about an hour smoke right there. So if you did 20 of those, that's 20 hours of your day. What did you do with the other 4? Did you sleep it? I don't know. I just don't get that. I really think that type of stuff, especially with the price tag that's attached to these guys, that should really be savored and enjoyed with friends or by yourself. You just need to relax, sit outside underneath the moonlight, and just enjoy those things. So that's some of the things I'm into right there outside of music as well. Classical, opera, heavy metal, country music, of course, because America and stuff like that. But yeah, there's not much going on in the gaming world, and at least what this channel is responsible for right now. Yeah, what else? What else is going on? Halloween's coming up. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see what the costumes are going to be for Halloween this year. It's going to be lit. But let me tell you, the moment they cancel Halloween, I will still have my people out there Halloweening and trick-or-treating. So screw you, people out there. Screw you. We'll be out there. It should be interesting to see what the costumes are going to be for this Halloween. Looking forward to that. What else is going on, man? Not much for the channel. The channel's pretty much remaining the same as to what we are due. You'll get some Anthem news here and there when it does come out. Star Trek news as well. My comb. This is my beard comb. My beard comb is amazing. If you have a beard, you should get these guys. You can't really see it. It's Viking Revolution. I'm not sponsored by any of the products you're seeing right now. But go get them. I love Viking Revolution. They're a great company for beard paraphernalia. Yeah, there's not much going on out there in the SWTOR world. And a lot of that happens because there's a lot of stuff coming in SWTOR in the fall. And so you get those lulls in the gaming world to where there's not much going on, but you'll get a lull in it to where nothing is going on, and then there's a butt ton of information that's coming out for you guys to do. Now, I have some guide ideas to do for you guys, some Datacron stuff I do want to do for you guys, some GSS stuff like I talked to you about. I don't really want to do the class stuff so much because I honestly don't have the time to dedicate to doing class stuff for SWTOR. Okay, here's a pet peeve. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this really quickly. So I did a video. It was not on the channel. I put it on the unlisted format. I think it had maybe about 50 to 60,000 views, which is fine. It was totally making me money, so that's why I kept it up there for the most part. And believe me, I'm not rich off YouTube. That's for sure. The last thing YouTube bought me was a pair of shoes. So there's that. But I put that video up. I think it's like, what class should you pick? Of like a beginner's guide. And it honestly was not meant to be like an in-depth guide. And I was actually sort of surprised at how there with Steam going. With SWTOR being on Steam, with all that stuff, I've been seeing a giant uptick with people wanting to see beginner guide stuff. Now the game is not dead. Should they do a lot more with this game with content and marketing? Hell yeah. But they haven't. But there is a lot of interest in guides in the beginning, like class guides, this, that, and the other thing, endgame guides. It's there. I know it's there, and I wish I had the time to devote to that, or I would do that on this channel. And I know there's not a lot of content creators really producing that type of content, and it kills me as a content creator, as someone who's really creative, that I wish I had the time to do this stuff for you guys, and I would totally do it. But I put that the beginner's guide as more of a, hey, you just logged on to SWTOR. Here's what you should expect. As a first time, you're just logging in. Here are the classes, nothing in depth. This is not even talking about what you guys will be doing as this class. And, yeah, man, that thing, I got ratioed like crazy. I think the last time I saw it was like 600 and some odd dislikes to 500 and some odd likes. And I even went in and edited things to say, listen, this is not an advanced class guide. This is not an advanced anything. This is just a snapshot guide as into, hey, you're new to SWTOR. These are the different classes that are there. It's really up to you. And it's amazing to see how many people just want to be told what to do. I will not get on my soapbox about that, but I honestly believe in gaming, you should do what feels comfortable for you. So yeah, I unlisted, man, I got some. Every content creator will have a video where all the videos before that and after that were great. They were well liked. People loved them. There was great response with them. They did a good job on the channel. People really enjoyed them. People were really finding they were satisfied with them. They found them enjoyable. And that's what I love to do with my videos. I want you to enjoy the video. I want you to have some fun with the video, as well as me maybe giving some educational purposes with the video. We all as content creators go through that to where we have a video. Twitch just does not do well. I'm not even going to name content creators recently who have put videos out there that just did not go the way they thought they would. But what class should you pick video, I should not have labeled it that way, to be honest with you. But the thing I find hardest to do is to actually title a freaking video. And that is definitely the one thing. So I had to unlist it because I was getting some comments. I honestly don't, like, if I get some hate comments or hate mail, I honestly do not care about them. If you have constructive criticism, I will listen to it all day long. And if I get enough of those that are along the same chain of thought, then yes, I'll listen and I will make corrections. But if it's just usually like, this is like the dumbest video ever, and I'm literally wasting my time making this comment because I have nothing better to do in my mommy's basement, listen, I'm not going to read it. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. It's just going to be something that's there, and I'm going to say, hey, thank you for the 2 cents that I literally just made off your view. Thank you for that so much. But I finally decided, like, listen, you know what? This video is not doing what I would like it to do for this channel. And so I wrestled with it, and I'm like, okay, I'm a big person to where, listen, you know me. If you've listened to any of my drive videos, you pretty much know what aisle of everything I land. Where's my finger? Hello, I'm a finger. Well, just look at my tattoo. You pretty much know which aisle I land on. But I honestly don't give a flying F what your politics are, what your like opinions about life are. I don't care. It doesn't mean I like actually don't care about it. This is what I mean. We all have a common love. It's gaming, right? We all, with differing opinions, can come together and have fun in the game. And that's what life should be about. We should have differing opinions about whatever. That's called humanity. That's called life. We can't just sit here being freaking robots and thinking the same thing and being worried about cancel culture or the stupid morons out there who just can't get over the fact that, you know, whatever their college professor told them, like, feelings are more important than facts. That's a bunch of stupid stuff. I don't care. I'm going off in the weeds, and I totally know that, and that's fine. But it's okay to have different opinions, and that's totally okay. I don't care. Have your own opinion. That's fun. That doesn't make me think any less of you. But weekly dovetailing that into my whole why did I remove that video from this channel, I decided that video was not doing what I wanted it to do for the channel. And as much as I was there were some good comments about how it actually helped them. There was just too much crap happening on that video that I just did not feel comfortable with it still being live on the channel. So I didn't delete it. I unlisted it, so it's still there. You can't find it, and if you do, party on. Good for you wasting your time finding that video. And you've probably already watched it. But it's off the channel. I took it off the channel mainly because it wasn't serving the purpose I wanted it to serve, and I kind of thought that it was detracting from what I wanted this channel to be about. And I apologize for that. That's just me. We all make mistakes in that world, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I've gone back and watched some of my 2-year videos from 2 years ago. This channel is about 2.5 years old. In February, we'll be 3 years old when we've been going professional on this channel. And I've gone back and watched and realized, wow, I should not have been so unhinged in some of those videos. I should have been more to the point, where I really believe we are right now. So that's one of the big reasons why I know a lot of you are like, what are you talking about? So if you realize there's a video missing, I don't like taking videos out. I think a lot of the whole thing is I will never unfollow someone for their political opinions. I will never unfollow someone for people who have different opinions than I do, or about gaming, about politics, or whatever. Religion, I don't care. You know, you be you. As long as we can have a civil conversation, as long as we find a common ground to be on, I am all for it. Party on. Don't care. But yeah, saying that's the first time I've ever unlisted or took a video off the channel because of not necessarily negative reviews. Like I said, just didn't really think it was doing what I wanted it to do for the channel. So I took it off. So I've been toying with the idea doing I have a new screen for my phone, and it looks really cool. It's a bunch of, let's see if I can show you it right quick. You can't see it. I think it's really fitting for what the stupid that's going on these days. I really wish I had show notes right now, because that would really tell me where I am and where I left off. I just see cigars on my side and I really want one. Excuse me. I love you, everyone. But yeah, so that's the first thing I've ever deleted from this channel. I've deleted other things just because either A, it was no longer relevant, or B, I just could not upload it. Mainly there were drive videos that I did back in the yonder day when I did drive videos and had time to do drive videos. I don't really have that time right now. I would love to bring that segment back. Consider this the Boomy Show episode 90/drive video for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, yes. What was I talking about? I don't know. I love you guys. You guys are great. That's what I say as my mind races to think about what to talk about. But I didn't want this to be a stupidly long video just because that's usually what the Let's Play videos are. But there are some stuff. I will be doing some Let's Play videos for SWTOR. I do have some ideas for that. We will continue doing the Let's Play stuff for Star Trek Online, another game I just thoroughly love and enjoy. It's a great game to play. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends lately. We just started Season 6 in Apex Legends. Apex Legends has been exploding. Fortnite who? And been really enjoying that. The storyline in that as well. I think Respawn has been doing a great job with the Apex Legends storyline. If you're not familiar with Apex Legends, it's pretty much a universe within Titanfall. I've never actually played the Titanfall games, but playing Apex really kind of makes me want to play Titanfall to get the full lore scope of everything in there as well. Speaking of lore, I did a lore video for the Old Republic, and it got some pretty good views on it. But I found as I'm doing the lore stuff, my whole Achilles heel is I don't have a lot of time. And as much as I would love to devote 8 hours, not even that, 10 hours, because I'm a workaholic. I love that. I love working. I'm literally a person who cannot sit for more than an hour. Then I need to get up and do crap because my brain is constantly going. But I would love to sit here and do 8 hours of content for you guys. Multiple videos a day. All that jazz. I'd be totally into that. Oh no, I'm out. It's sad. But I don't have the time. And I do have a lore video on my notes standing by for the Sith, and I will eventually get to that. Don't worry. I did one about the Republic. I did the history of the Republic. I did that video there as well. It's a very rich and very interesting history, and the Sith are just as rich and interesting as well in that. You're all watching this video going like, man, this guy just won't stay on task, because there is no task to stay on. It's amazing like that, right? I'm all over the place. Welcome to how my brain works. Excuse me, I coughed. Don't worry, I don't have the thing. I don't want to talk about it. We're all good. I've been tested. We're all fine. We're all negative here and all that jazz. But yeah, so once there's a lot of SWTOR information, don't worry that you're going to be the first to hear it on this channel, because I am literally the main channel that does mainly news for Star Wars The Old Republic. I can't say that for Star Trek Online. I know some other people do news for that line. One, at least, that I know that does news for Star Trek Online. But for SWTOR, when it comes to SWTOR, I'm mainly the one who does mainly the news for this game. And I wish they would do a lot more news, but that is coming. I know it's coming soon. I can feel it in my bones. Even if I knew there was stuff coming soon, and if I was since I'm under NDA, I couldn't even tell you anyways about that, because I signed a contract with BioWare, and I just cannot tell you about any of the stuff I know. So there's that. But yeah, so there is stuff coming down the pipeline. Don't worry. I know we're all looking for content. We're all looking for story with Star Trek, with SWTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic. We're looking for all that fun jazz. I am looking forward to it just as much as you guys are, because that to me is what really drives the game as well as the story. And BioWare is, in my opinion, hands down, does an amazing job with telling a story. They should have done a better job in Anthem. I think Anthem was really good, but they should have done a lot better. But I think in SWTOR, they're doing one heck of a job propelling the Star Trek saga, the Star Trek story. Star Wars. I apologize. I blame this for that. So I feel like there's so much there. So much richness to that story that I just want it now. And I know a lot of you want it now. I've seen it in my comments. I've seen it in the emails I get from you wonderful people. I get it. It's coming. Do not worry. The story is coming. I wish it would come sooner, but because of all the stupid nonsense going out there in the world these days, things have been delayed, and part of me is like, good, let it be delayed. Let the content they give us be far better, far more polished, rather, should I say, than what we probably would have gotten. And I think that's something that SWTOR really needs to work on, is giving us really polished product, but in a sooner fashion and sooner format than what they give us now. So there's my thing. There's my story. There's your little tidbit right now. What's going on? There's your little Boomy Show on everything that's going on right now on this channel and all the nonsense this complete video, this 35 plus minute video was. So if you made it to the end of this video, let me know what I just said, kerplunkel, right there. Put that in the comment section below, what I just said, that word, kerplunkel. Spell it out, because I couldn't tell you how it's spelled at all. Anyways, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you were probably confused as F about what was going on right now, but I just wanted to put something out for you, talk to you guys, talk to my community, my wonderful people, my wonderful friends. I love you. You guys are amazing. Hit that like button, because the more likes we get, literally, the better the algorithm likes us. So just hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the comment, and we'll be out there in the front of the line. Yeah, hit the subscribe button if you've even made it this far. Become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. Sorry, my keyboard lights up, so I'm like just moving things with my hand. It's fun. It's fun and amazing. I need to end right now, or weird stuff will happen. And you don't want to see that, because YouTube will censor that. Anyway, my friends, I hope you all have a great day, great night, whenever you're watching this. And if you made it this far, you're hardcore, you're awesome, I love you. Remember to be kind. It's about community, and always remember to spay and neuter and groom your Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. I love you. Good day.